Survivor, we got Niko Omilana sneaking into KSI's boxing match. You know, he's a legend at this. I think he's snuck into every KSI's boxing match.
Keep doing this. And it's been successful.
And it's funny because we seen the Reddit where the guy who actually made that bottle said, "Yo, bro, let me get on stage with you. I spent 24 months working on this bottle, bro. All I wanted to do was go on stage with you." And you gave him the opportunity. Which had me thinking it was probably Niko who made the nigga do that.
Give us the opportunity.
Like, posting on his Reddit hoping like he would see it.
Like, wow. Like, you use your shit. Going through this shit, your fucking suit that you definitely worked off for. But listen, yeah, Wavy Nation shit. Getting back in this. Almost at 60,000. Growing. Follow everyone's channel. Follow Javin's channel.
Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subs. I got
Yes,
new
sir.
videos dropping. Pay attention.
Follow the main channel because the Reddit, yeah, they're gonna be dropping on that channel. So tune in. And American Reaction channel, man. Thank y'all. I got 1,000 for this. So, love. Keep subbing, y'all. This is it.
His knowledge, doing his first ring walk in years, live in front of millions. And somehow I managed to finesse my way into that bottle right there, even though I have a history of being banned from boxing events. I know this sounds crazy, but please, just let me introduce myself.
My name's Niko Omilana, formerly known as Ringside, the man who used to sneak into rings.
It's been almost 3 years since you were last in the ring. Why return now?
Unfinished business. Every time I'd try and sneak in a ring, I'd never reach the center. I'd always get stuck in the ropes. And now knowledge is back, Deji's fighting, and my brother Kenny, now's the time for Ringside to return.
So how do you plan to get there?
I'm so glad you asked. Let me tell you a story about the Trojan horse.
This is a story about ancient Troy, where Greek soldiers gave their enemies, the Trojans, a big wooden horse as a gift. But when the gift was accepted and brought within their walls, many Greek soldiers climbed out and killed all
What?
He's another nigga that makes many movies.
How you do? That's like God crew.
the Trojans. See, the Trojans believed they were getting one thing, but in reality they got tricked and got something completely different. And I'm going to use this technique and call it the Trojan Prime. I'm going to use Knowledge's Prime drink against him and give him a huge Prime mascot which he will think is created by another YouTuber, when in reality the whole plan was created so I could get in the ring and ring walk with Knowledge on fight. But for all of this to work, I needed the Prime mascot to look beyond perfect, which takes us to Oxford, where we were meeting Jake.
So I found some Prime, but I've also found something better. A much bigger Prime, which has been made by my man right here, Jake. Hello, Jake. Very nice to meet you. Can you just tell them what you've done?
So we've built a 7-foot Prime bottle costume.
Perfect. Well, can I see it?
Yeah, please, come on in.
This looks mental. This looks sick. It actually looks sick. Bro, you smashed it. This is what I'm going to be wearing to sneak in to the Knowledge fight. Now, you might be thinking, how the hell am I going to get a whole mascot in there and then put myself in it? Well, that's where the real plan begins.
This is Kaisha, a fellow YouTuber who makes elite content, and I'm gonna make it look like he was the one who made the Prime mascot. I chose him because he has the backstory. See, I reached out to him for this idea and discovered that he's been to Knowledge's events and has made videos on the Prime bottle before, so he was perfect. All I needed to do was tell him on the phone what my plan was.
I have a plan to sneak in to Knowledge's event next month in a mascot, like in a
keep calling him
Prime
Knowledge.
mascot, and I want you to make it look like it's your idea. We've made a 3D design of the bottle, so that will make it look like you made it. You basically turn up there, you bring a bunch of different t-shirts, and just make it look like you made the whole thing yourself.
And that brings us back to the present day.
Hello, Kaisha.
Hello.
Now, let me tell you a quick thing about Kaisha. He's been coming here pretending to build this magnificent bottle.
Not pretending.
Well,
Building this magnificent bottle right here.
yeah, well, he's got some great shots that make it look like he did build it.
Also, we can post it to Mr. Knowledge's Reddit and make him believe that Kaisha was the one who made it.
The sympathy card.
The sympathy card. So right now, all we got to do is film the video which you're going to post on Mr. Knowledge's Reddit.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Let's do it. No, hang on, wait. Let's go. Okay, now for this first scene, you, Kaisha, will say, "Hi, JJ. I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is this massive Prime costume?"
I'm thinking that.
Let me tell you.
Hi, JJ. Now, I know you're probably wondering, what is this giant Prime bottle? Well, let me tell you.
My name is Kaisha. Action.
My name is Kaisha, and I've been a fan of yours for many years. I even went to Upload event.
I took a Prime bottle to space.
I sent a Prime bottle to space.
But I've never got your attention.
But I've never managed to get your attention.
And then that's where you go, but it's not over yet.
But it's not over yet, because I've decided to become the Prime bottle.
Yes, you have. Perfect. Next up is,
For the past few months, I've come to this very warehouse after work every day to build this huge Prime bottle.
I even made a nice, unique
Nightmare design, but you decided to switch it up at the last minute with a white design, meaning I had to spend the last 7 days in this very workshop trying to get this ready for you to react to.
Because it's very infuriating when someone only just randomly decides to announce a new design when you've been working for ages on doing a black design. It's very inconsiderate. This stuff costs money. I feel like people don't realize that.
But now it's done, I don't think it looks too bad. At least I hope it doesn't, because I've spent my life savings on this.
That's good. I want it there. That's the Easter egg. We intentionally put my foot here. Everyone must have been thinking, whose Yeezy is that? Niko's Yeezy.
You planned that from day, yeah?
From the jump. My dream is to walk out with you.
Your fight on August 27th as this huge Prime bottle, because as someone who's looked up to you for half my life, you've been making my dreams come true. So I'm asking all members that like the Fat Neek to help me out and get him to see this and see if we can get in that ring. And I'll see you there. Off script, but we're
Wow. Wow. That is incredible. I couldn't have wrote it better myself. And I know that that's going to be on the Reddit, getting all those numbers. Please.
So Kaish took the video, edited it up, and 3 days later, it was time.
Has the tweet been tweeted?
The tweet has been tweeted.
Our post had been made and it took all of 31 minutes to get our first bit of news.
There's this guy on Twitter called Matt Taylor.
That's Knowledge's manager.
He just replied to tweet saying DM me.
And it's safe to say, from this point, it just blew up. This video had banged on Twitter, Logan had responded, YouTubers were reacting to the video.
I saw someone who had basically built a giant Prime mascot.
Gertrude Winter! That person was me! And you have no idea! And the video was right at the very top of Knowledge's Reddit. The only thing we were waiting for was the big man to see it himself.
My dream, JJ, would be to walk out with you on your fight on August 27th as this huge Prime bottle, because as someone who's looked up to you for half my life, making my dreams come true.
Not a chance. I'm kidding. I've already got in contact with him, and we're gonna make it happen.
Yes, we're gonna make that happen. I love how he's saying he got in contact when it was Mams, but that's fine. That's fine. So it's happening. I'm walking out with Knowledge, and he'll have no idea.
With Knowledge completely on board, it was time to celebrate the success with Kaish.
How does it feel to train the whole of the YouTube community? Now, I feel like the best thing to do, obviously to speak to Mams, I feel like we need a phone call.
Hello, how are you, mate? It's Kaisha, the mascot guy. Yeah.
We spent this time on the phone to work out all the info we could on the event, and once that was done, it was time to focus on Fight Week. And let me tell you this, no one takes Fight Week more seriously than myself.
Swarms is actually a relative, I don't know if you knew, but he's a relative of Mike Tyson. Swarms! Swarms! The NDL were in full force showing their presence as always, so if you want to join, press that subscribe button right now so you can be a part of the greatest movement on the planet and join us in spamming NDL in random chats around the world. So please subscribe now. But there was one thing that kept getting brought up that really confused me.
When are we going to see Niko in the ring?
This guy will have something up his sleeve. Can we see Niko in the ring?
I don't think I'll be in the ring. In the ring?
Bro, I retired, man. I retired from that game. Ringside's gone. The people know, man. There's no chance. It can't happen. In this situation, you can say never. It will never happen.
But before it never happens, I needed an inside man, someone that could get me in the Fighter Hotel, which is connected to the O2 Arena, as that was essential for my plan. And it just so happens I had the perfect candidate, the man I was supporting over everyone else.
Kenny! Yes!
There's Niko in the crowd, NDL stand up.
See, Kenny gave me the passes that enabled me to sneak into the first knowledge fight all those years ago, and now I needed his help again. But to get his help, I needed to bring him in on my plan. Do you know why you're here?
No, but I'm seeing KSI on the screen. I'm not so sure why.
He just made this video.
Yeah, this guy made a giant Prime mascot.
Pretty cool, right?
I think it's a good idea. It's good for KSI's brand and Prime drink. Yeah,
smart way to get there.
Yeah, 100%. Don't tell me that's what you're doing. Oh my god, I already saw you in the video already. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! I should have known! I should have known!
That whole thing
Oh my days!
was orchestrated by me.
Bro, he's not gonna have a clue. This is
It's gonna be mental.
it's gonna be so bad. I can't believe that.
Oh, but yeah. As you can see, he was very much in on the plan, which meant we had the hotel sorted. The Intercontinental Hotel, to be precise. So now it's time to reveal our full plan to Ksi'S and Bats, as both of them are essential for this idea to work. Hello, my friends. It's fight day. You see this model? This 3D design I've done right here? Would you believe me if I say I turned it into a full-on stadium, and it just so happens to be where they're fighting today?
You made that?
Yeah, I did, yeah. It's time for me to go over the plan with you guys. This is Ksi'S, this is Bat. You guys will move in. As you can see, there is tons of security around the O2. You go to the front, your name is already on the list. Once you're in, you'll have the Prime bottle on. Now, it's absolutely vital that when you're wearing the Prime bottle, you make it look like it's very difficult to take on and off. You don't want any people questioning it, and keep the P up and say you can't really bring it down. Yeah. All right? Now,
Keep your P up. Keep my P up, yes.
what's funny about that, huh?
No, nothing, sorry.
You guys will then have the rehearsal. You need to make sure it's clear that you can get in that ring. Now, I need you guys to tell me every single bit of information about that ring walk. So afterwards, you guys will then leave. Just make sure they see your face and you seem very attached to the Prime costume. You're not going to come all the way back here because we've sorted a hotel which is literally connected to the O2. And there's a secret tunnel leading from the O2 to this hotel. You then go into the hotel, and would you look at that? There's two people there. Me and George. Ksi'S then gives me the Prime costume.
Is that how you?
Yeah, you'll then give it to me, or I'll give it. Yeah, you'll give it to me. So,
Okay.
and then me and you, Bat, will move and walk in. I'll be dressed in a morph suit, the Prime costume. They won't even know that it's me. They'll think I'm Ksi'S. We get through with ease. I then do the ring walk. I get in the ring, show my face, bang. And we've just pranked the whole event.
It is a flawless plan.
Flawless, can't go wrong.
We should get a move on because rehearsals start in 20 minutes.
One sec. Now, it's time for you guys to get a move on because rehearsals start in 20 minutes. Let's go.
Good luck, friends.
We'll see you on the other side.
You gonna mess this one up?
No, we will not.
There they go. The Prime is in their hands now.
Ksi'S and Bats took a cable car across the river where Ksi'S suited up.
Let's go, baby. It's so hot. I feel like fucking Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. I feel bad for those bastards.
They then headed to the O2 where, like I predicted, they were stopped by the first layer of security. But after a quick call to Knowledge's manager, Mams,
Hey mate, this Jack, this Ksi'S cameraman, the mascot guy.
they were escorted to get a wristband and into the arena.
What's up? You made it.
Ksi'S and Bats had successfully infiltrated the building. I've just heard news. Ksi'S has made it in, and the rehearsal is about to begin. So let's just hope they're behaving themselves.
The boys waited around for hours. Ksi'S even had time to get into a fight with Joe Weller, but luckily for him, it was a boxing event and not a car park. So he came out unharmed.
So basically, there is no rehearsal at this point. I've been in this for 4 hours now. They basically just said, come back here, and as long as you're here, we'll be ushered out for the ring walk.
Ksi'S and Bat were then escorted through the secret tunnel and into the hotel room for the changeover.
Oh my god. I can't me get the shit off.
Well, how is it seeing the light of day?
Nigga look hot.
You're sweating.
It's 4:30. We got there at 1. I've been in it for 3.5 hours, trotting around, and there wasn't even a rehearsal. Once you're in there, once you've got this on, they are so chill. As long as you get back in, it's wraps. We're done. It's perfect. We've done it.
Well, Kaish, your job here is now done. Well done. Smashed it. But I tell you whose job isn't done. You, because you haven't smashed the like button yet. So please like the video right now if you are impressed with what we've done. And honestly, if you haven't subscribed yet, then your breath absolutely reeks.
So this is how it's gonna look.
That's terrifying. Ready?
I'm ready. I'll try my best. Good luck, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you at the ring.
Mission sneak into the ring as a giant prime bottle is a go.
Give me a hug.
Oh my god.
The first test with the watchers in the hotel lobby was successful. There was no suspicion.
This is the live stream setup, by the way, everyone. I'm going to be watching as, hopefully, Niko walks out with JJ, if all goes to plan. In a bit. Good luck. There's not a lot we can do from now.
About to enter the arena. Let's do this, my friends. It's prime time. Let's see if the Trojan Prime works.
This was a big moment. Falling at the first hurdle was not an option. So to make sure I got in, I battered my way through the security defenses, and once they felt my wrath, they stood aside and bang, the first hurdle was cleared.
This is crazy. I mean, I'm paying this.
Nah, this nigga, nah, he's legendary.
Yo.
The shit you be thinking of and it actually be working.
He had the master plan himself.
Okay, onto the stage we go. We're going everywhere. Everyone's watching. Nobody knows. Touch me again and I'll smoke you.
Here I am, hidden in plain sight with no one the wiser, and the next stage was setting my sights on getting in that ring.
As my assistant, I need you to just say he's doing the ring walk with JJ for his first fight. Can he practice how he's going to get in the ring?
So with literally no one looking at me as the fraud I was, it was time for me to do something that I have been building up towards for my whole career. Actually stepping foot in the ring.
And I'm in the ring. I'm here. I'm here before the fight. Let's go. Come on, I'm here.
No.
Let's go.
You got to do all this without anybody being like, yo, this is real unprofessional of you.
Nah, yeah.
Like, everybody's just like, alright. This is a prime bottle, not acting like a bottle.
I mean, this is a YouTuber event though, so I'm sure niggas just ain't on no, like, you know, odds.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Like, these niggas usually do this.
Made it in the ring.
I guess.
Finesse of the century. You know what? It's crazy to actually finally be in the centre of the ring. I can't believe I've actually made it here. In and out. It's the fabric of the game. No claps? Pussies.
But this was just a warm-up. I then ventured into the stand, taking pictures with anyone I could. I then found my way to a place where I could actually make a physical impact to the event.
You're gonna let me control the light? See it? Whee! Blue, red, purple. Red, blue.
Perfect, well done. Don't fall off that stage.
Think I'm good?
Day rate's gone up.
I then left to make my way to the fighter's room, where I accidentally put a spell on the bottle, meaning any fighter who took a picture with me would lose their fight.
Oh, look at a drink. Dude, this is phenomenal. I wonder who's inside of it. You're leaving me hanging, bro. Oh.
Yes, sir. Damn.
Yo.
It's a picture with all.
But now it was time for me to assess where we were at and where we were going from here.
Literally got myself into a whole dressing room of fight with Met Sensei, the man Kenny's fighting. But we're about to go to Knowledge's dressing room,
introduce ourselves for the first time.
I was walking to see knowledge. The question in my head was, will he recognize my voice? And I'll be real, I was terrified because this whole plan was completely foiled.
Nice to meet you, JJ. Nice to meet you, JJ. Nice to meet you, JJ.
Oh my God.
Come to me, my son. Come, my son.
Boss man, good to see you, bro. I love the video.
Thank you,
Amazing.
man.
I can't believe it's actually happening. It's crazy, bro. I feel it's phenomenal.
Thank you, man.
Let's go. Love to see you. Let's fucking go, man.
Let's go. I'll smoke you right now. Let's go.
I'll smoke you, man.
I made it.
Sitting there in front of him like, what's up? He mad.
So if knowledge
Nigga just standing there looking at him. Nah, he's a clown.
Deji.
Deji.
Thank you, Deji. Love you, Deji.
The Olatunji brothers had been sent beyond belief. So seeing as some of the crowd had now entered the arena, I felt like it was time to start sending some of them as well.
Are you secretly KSI inside? Huh? I think you're secretly KSI.
No, I was step away from the fan.
So just before the ring walk now, it's almost time. The Trojan Prime.
With the ring walk only a few moments away, the TV crews then entered the room to conduct a nice formal interview with Mr. Knowledge, so it would have been rude of me not to show my presence.
That's right, guys. I am here with the man we are all here to see, the Nightmare.
The Prime Bottle. There I was,
good promotion
in
to me.
the background. Knowledge doing his normal screaming, saying how he's the man, but he doesn't know that the real man is right behind him, laughing.
Legacy, ladies and gentlemen. Legacy. I'm about to show you what my legacy is all about.
The Nightmare, KSI about to make his way to the ring, and he's not having any plans on Swarms getting out of there awake. Back to you guys at the desk.
He seems to talk a lot about legacy, but is this your hero? A man that attacks innocent Prime Bottles?
Please don't hurt me. Trying to beat up an innocent man in a Prime costume.
Last one stream.
I'm kidding, I ain't gonna do that to you, man.
Absolutely smoked his jaw.
Yeah.
We had managed to survive Knowledge's strength and integrity. We have survived his pussy punches and had ultimately made it into the heart of his camp without anyone even realizing he was actually.
Like, when the Prime Bottle nigga opened up his face, he was like, I was celebrating, and then I see Niko, which was like confusing, like, and I was just like, nah, that's crazy.
We already know that.
I watched the fight. I didn't even notice because, like, as soon as he won, I just turned through a fight.
Nah,
yeah, I feel you. Nigga, case I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is it Niko of all people? Nah, he's not.
Actually in the bottle. And now the event has begun. It was time for the ring walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived.
This is
We've
what the
been waiting for. An event like no other tonight here at the O2. So let's get this party started.
Oh, he only showed up at the Swarms
The crowd was all in place and the main event was about to begin. Knowledge was getting ready for his walkout right after Mr. Swarms, who had just gone out, which meant I had to ensure I was right next to him while all of this was going down. I needed to be in that spotlight right next to Knowledge so I can get on that live stream. I could hear as I was walking up that the atmosphere was wild. The O2 Arena had been sold out. I was about to complete this journey by doing a ring walk in front of all of these beautiful people. What started out as a completely unrealistic idea has step by step managed to happen to bring me to this moment. All the times I've been stuck in the ropes, kicked out of arenas and banned from events have all led to this. All the time, effort, sweat and shocks have all come together and put me right here on the big stage, in a giant bottle about to take the biggest walk of my life. And there was no way I wasn't going to seize the moment.
Sing for him! Sing for him now! Sing, people! Let's go! Sing now! Let's go! I had done it, we were walking the walk, and the Beta Squad and George were there in full support of our great achievement.
That's Niko! Make sure, Jordy, he's also the master of product placement, as you see a giant bottle accompanying him to the ring.
You've got to rate it, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
Honestly, bro, he shouldn't even be in the ring right now.
There was only one thing left to achieve.
Like, at this point, he really shouldn't even be in the ring.
Nah, yeah, you niggas stepped inside.
He was like, no, I'm gonna be here for real.
In this mass finesse, and that was finally revealed to the 20,000 fans in attendance and the millions of fans watching on stream worldwide who truly is actually behind the bottle.
And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black with gold.
Let's go! Yes! That's me! Right there!
Still ain't turn around.
I showed my face on the stream. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe this happened, but we did it. We did it, my friends. The ringside journey has been complete.
The Nightmare
That's actually a good flick. I'm not gonna lie.
No, time to cut. Let's go!
That'd be a face
We made it! I can't believe it! I can't believe that worked! Let's go!
Knowledge then pulled off a shock upset and somehow managed to defeat Swarm, so I then decided to go to his changing room to congratulate him in person.
Oh, you really smashed that. Oh my god! It was me the whole time! What? The whole time! I got on your Reddit. Well done, man.
I was like, wondering why you weren't talking.
Yeah. I was speaking sign language there. On the stream while you were out there, I just put it down for a second. I was like this.
No.
You need to get me in there next.
Yeah, you will.
3 in 1 night, let's do it. Let's go.
I then suited up and wished my luck to Kenny and Deji.
If I'm not wrong, you win today. Your professional record is
1-0.
And then I found a man I couldn't have done any of this without, Mr. Ksi'S, because we needed to celebrate our achievement.
Oh man, it worked. Whole thing worked.
Then Kenny and Deji both did us proud, and finally, Knowledge rounded up an incredible event.
You reacted to my suit. Oh, you thought it was his suit. Well, it was like, I made it, yeah. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see.
I celebrated this massive W with the NDL.
Big up, guys. Big up. Let's go. Yes, I am. How big is it?
We did it, my friends. The
biological brother
has been completed.
Champion is sneaking into rings. It's me. Taking this one home. Let's go. How big is it?
Hey, we did it, my friends. The ringside journey has been completed.
Champion is sneaking into rings.
Now what's wrong with y'all, Mo?
Let's go.
Nigga asked about his piece.
Bro, fair play, nigga. You absolute dickhead. Unbelievable, man. I thought it was the other guy, the other YouTuber. I was there like, yo, didn't say a word. I was like, alright, he's acting a bit weird, but okay, maybe he's just shy or, you know, nervous to me. And then as soon as Niko popped his head out, I was like, ah, you dickhead, you're playing.
Yeah, that's all I got right here.
It was a good promo. Bust him up.
I thought my son was OD on it too.
Nah, that's what I thought too. 20-something K, you know what I'm saying? Bust him up.
Boss him up. Listen, we had a master plan of Niko work.
I enjoy a mastermind.
He does it every time. It's just what will he do next is always the question.
He already got it planned out.
Probably do. Listen, we got stuff planned on our main channel.
Yes,
Reddit soon get reacted to. Post your vids. Listen, by the time you see this, we probably already reacted to. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, yeah, follow it. Follow our Twitch. Follow everyone's channel. We all got one. Well, main channel, Break Reaction channel, and Javin's
channel. Get into 1,000 subs. I'm about to jump in this.
Get into it.
Don't be fucking please. I mean, your heart, not your pocket.
Love y'all.
Free.
Which one?
Free subscription.